Bonjour à tous and welcome to the press conference after today's General Affairs Council on Article 50. The Austrian Minister for European Affairs, Gernot Blümel, and the Union's chief negotiator, Michel Barnier, will now update you on the latest discussion on Brexit and the preparations for the special summit of the heads and state of government. Minister, please.
Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen, dear Michel. The first difficult step is done. The negotiations between the European Union and the British Prime Minister Theresa May have led to a deal. We have succeeded in preserving the unity of the EU 27 throughout these negotiations. The question now is whether there is an approval of this deal in the UK and in the European Parliament. As you know, we just had a meeting of the General Affairs Council in the Article 50 format. Michel Barnier briefed the ministers about the state of play in the Brexit negotiations. As I said, we have reached a deal on all the aspects of the UK's withdrawal from the European Union. We have secured the rights of the EU citizens in UK and vice versa. This is a very emotional issue, which is why I wanted to address it particularly. But also on all the other necessary aspects, we have find an agreement, financial settlement, governance, geographical indications, etc. Generally, the result is a fair compromise. Both sides have moved towards each other. In this context, I would like to thank both negotiating teams, but especially, of course, Michel Barnier and his team. I'm not getting tired to underline that it is of utmost importance to keep up the unity of the 27 until the very end of these negotiations. And therefore, I also want to thank my colleagues in the Council for the high discipline throughout all those months of negotiations. Today, we also discussed the outline of the political declaration for the future framework. The political declaration will have to be turned into a final text this week for adoption by the Leaders' Summit on Sunday, and we want an orderly exit of the UK, and the EU27 stand behind that united. Ladies and gentlemen, breakups are never easy, but it always is better when it happens on friendly terms. That is also the best way to build a good relationship for the future. We still want the UK as an essential partner in all fields for many years to come. Thanks again to both negotiating teams, but especially to Michel Barnier. Thanks a lot.
Mr. Barnier.